Have we been lied to about salt? Salt is actually beneficial to our hormones, digestion, brain health, and our immune system. Our immunity actually creates hypochlorite, which is a type of bleach made from, you guessed it, sodium chloride that actually kills off bacteria, mold, fungus, and viruses. People who drink lots of water, work out, and sweat a lot have a tendency to crave saltier foods. This is your body's way of telling you that you need to increase your salt intake. The reason's simple. Water and sodium chloride is what we sweat out and need to replace daily. Show some love and smash that like and subscribe button so you can get some of the best natural tips on living a long and healthy life. Without sodium, your muscles cannot contract, neurons in your brain will not fire, and basically life as you know it will cease to exist. An example of this is Jennifer Strange, 28-year-old, was found dead from hyponatremia after entering a contest for a game console at a local radio station to see who can drink the most amount of water without going pee. When you have low sodium, your body will tend to hang on to it. Long-term low sodium levels will increase their hormone, aldosterone. High levels of this hormone are associated with inflammation, kidney disease, oxidative stress, hardening of the arteries, high blood pressure, and cardiovascular disease. The very thing they're telling you that salt is the cause of. Pregnant women will have a tendency to have salt cravings. That should not be ignored. Low salt in pregnant women have been known to cause premature birth, stillborn, and anemia. Studies show that infants born early require higher sodium intake. Failure to provide higher sodium to these babies are more predisposed to poor neurodevelopmental outcomes. Now, with a higher salt intake, we must be conscious to increase our potassium as well, for both work together. This means we must increase our consumption of fruits and vegetables so as we can increase the potassium that is missing from our diet. Mineral deficiency is a huge health issue. Lack of certain minerals have detrimental effects on our hormones and our overall well-being, and by lowering our sodium intake, we put ourselves at great risk for many of these problems. Little do most Americans know we are pre-diabetic because of our high sugar intake from foods like fruit juices, canned and pre-packaged foods that have excess amount of hidden sugars to increase the taste and the sales volume. Sodium supplementation has been shown to lower glucose tolerance and insulin in patients with hypertension and diabetes, that the abundance of sodium has improved glucose tolerance and insulin sensitivity. Heat waves have the potential to kill older people. This is because of the combination of dehydration, and the elderly have a harder time holding on to salt. That puts them at risk for hyponatremia, which is low blood sodium. Doctors continue to tell people to decrease their sodium intake, putting the elderly at risk for these issues. Another huge problem plaguing millions of Americans right now is acid reflux. Normally, people would take antacid to control their acid reflux. This is only a band-aid, but this is not the underlying problem. It's actually caused by low stomach pH. And by increasing your stomach pH, you will solve this problem. Check out my other video on how to stop acid reflux by using baking soda instead of over-the-counter drugs, and how to increase your stomach pH naturally. Our stomach acid consists of hydrochloric acid, potassium chloride, and sodium chloride. And of course, the best source of this would be salt. Now, when I say salt, I do not mean table salt that is devoid of other minerals. The salt that I'm talking about is pink Himalayan salt, sea salt, and black Hawaiian salt. So keep it locked here on this channel to discover new natural ways to hack our health, and remember, knowledge is power and health is wealth. See you guys.